Hey Lock Nation, it is so good to see you. I'm excited for today's video because we're going to spicing things up a little bit. Are you ready for this? We're going to be reacting to some TikTok photography fails that I found earlier, and I thought in my mind, what better community than the YouTube community, more specifically the Lock Nation, to share these with, because they made me laugh earlier. I'm sure they're going to make me laugh again because they were just classic. So without further ado, let's get into the first one because it's all about dog photography. So let's watch the first video about dog photography. Alright, so if you're like me, and you probably have a lot of photos on your phone of your dog, and so you can probably relate to this one. So he says, me thinking I can get cute pictures of my dog playing with water. So let's see what happens. Such a tender moment. Such a very tender moment. What was it? It's a Gur face. I love how like he was trying to get such good photos of his dog, and he ended up getting photos like this where the dog's like and then the shake off photo, which everybody loves those kind of photos, right? And then there's that Gur face, there's that one. This is great. Oh, I'm sure he was not happy, but he still loved his dog nonetheless. Okay, so this one, I have to talk to you guys about this real quick because the last wedding that I shot, I was running into these same problems that this photographer was running into, where I was having people getting in the way of my photo taking when I was the paid photographer who was taking these precious memories for the bride and groom. And I was having to work around people. So, little tip, if you're celebrating your own wedding or a family member, friends, or someone you know's wedding, do not get in the way. I cannot emphasize this enough, but let's watch the video.
When a wedding guest accidentally photobombs the drink shot.
Yeah, you see how they just got in the way. Look, she literally just got right in the way. Do not do that. All right. Oh, I know this guy. This guy, he's pretty harsh, but he does it for a good reason because the people aren't very specific.
Hey James, could you give me a summer body to go along with my wife's beautiful features? This is the best option I have until I could afford a gym membership. Thanks in advance. There you have it. Hey James, can you please remove the watermark? Thanks. There you go. Hi James, how are you? I admire your work and was hoping you could help me with my wedding photos. We took some pics, but we forgot one thing. Masks. I wanted one with masks to remember. We got married during quarantine. Sure. Hey James, I love this photo of me, but could you make the city more in focus? Sure. Hi James, you're totally cool. On this pic, I forgot to take off my glasses. Could you remove them? There you go. Hi James, please, could you get more leaves on the tree? Thanks. Here you go. Hi James, could you please get rid of the people in the background? Done. Make sure to subscribe.
Oh man, it's so funny, but it's so true. Cause like he's asking these people are like this guy for instance. Hey James, you're totally cool. On this pic, I totally forgot to take off my glasses. Could you remove them?
You're totally cool. On this pic, I forgot to take off my glasses. Could you remove them? There you go. Hi James, please, could you get more leaves on the tree? Thanks. Here you go. Hi James, could you please get rid of the people in the background? Done. Make sure to subscribe.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Okay, this guy, I remember this guy, and you're going to feel really bad for this guy because I'm sure you'll be able to relate some way or another. Oop, did not mean to do that.
So the worst thing that can happen to a photographer when shooting a wedding happened to me. I was transferring the photos, and the card got corrupted, and I lost all the photos. My card didn't just get copied over, it got cut and copied over, so the card was erased. And that also sucks. So I had all these pictures that look just like this. Pretty much every single one of them look like this. So as you might expect, I panicked and I bought a bunch of programs to try to have the card restored. I got the card restored, but all the pictures still look like that. So resigned, I sat there and I cried for a minute and I said, this is the worst, this sucks. I have to call the bride and I have to let her know that all those memories from her day.
That's a very awkward conversation to have with people. I've had conversations like that with clients before, and it's very awkward and uncomfortable.
She paid a professional photographer to take are gone. And that sucked. And I I called her and I did tell her, and I said, hey, I'm trying my damnedest. I've spent hundreds of dollars already trying to fix these photos, get these photos back. I can give you a refund. I will take reshoot photos for you and your husband. You can go, we'll do anywhere you want to go. We'll go and do portraits.
Very smart.
I am just so sorry that this happened in the first place. My equipment was faulty. Not that I bought faulty equipment, just shit happens sometimes, and that's not an excuse, and that's not okay, and I am 100% responsible for it. So, that's what I told her. One last Hail Mary I thought of was I was going to send the card into a company to try to have the photos restored. They couldn't do it. They sent me a bunch of files that are the size of thumbnails that were useless, and I said, that sucks. That's the worst. And then I was looking at the back of my camera, because the card, I could see the pictures, and I said, well, the pictures don't look that bad on here. There's some that are kind of messed up, but the vast majority, I think I can still see them.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a thing I can do with that. Yeah. So I used the Wi-Fi on my camera to transfer the JPEG previews from the camera to my phone. And so slowly I've been transferring all the photos that I can to my phone, and I've saved a whole lot of them. Good. So if you're ever in this predicament, and you're ever in this shitty situation, that it might be a Hail Mary, that might be your last ticket. So far I've gotten pictures that looked like the one I showed you that now don't look like that. So hopefully that helps somebody. This just sucks, and I hope it doesn't happen to anybody else. And I learned a whole lot of lessons.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks really bad. You know, I shared with you guys some of the horror stories of some of my photography, and I'll probably share another one later on, you know, months down the road, obviously. But yeah, that sucks. At least he was honest. He took responsibility, and hopefully the bride and groom were understanding, and they weren't like freaking pissed at him or, you know, upset with him. Hopefully they're just like, hey, salvage what you can. We appreciate you with being honest with us and taking the time out of your day to do that for us. So hopefully they made things right with him. Oh. All right, going on to the next one. Oh, I know this guy. I've been following him for a long time. He's another professional photographer. How to trigger a photographer. Oh man, I remember this from when I watched it earlier.
Your camera takes great photos.
Oh, thanks.
Wow, these turned out great. So what do you actually do for a living? Ooh. Trust me, it's gonna be great exposure. Can you send a few of those raw pics? I'm a pretty good editor myself.
Okay. Do not do this. Do not do this. If you are the client watching this video right now, do not ask your photographer for the raw photos. I don't care if you are the most amazing photographer ever. I don't even care if you're like Peter McKinnon or even this guy, Chris, who I've been following for a long time. It does not matter who you are. Just be happy with the edited photos and don't ask for the raw shots.
Mind taking a quick one on my phone?
Oh my gosh. It's just annoying.
Your camera takes great photos.
Thank you.
Wow, these turned out great. So what do you actually do for a living? Trust me, it's gonna be great exposure. Can you send a few of those raw pics? I'm a pretty good editor myself. Do you mind taking a quick one on my phone?
Don't do that. Do not be like that. All right. Ooh, I remember this one. This one is classic. I love this one.
Oh, there's some beautiful sunlight right now. Hurry up. It's hitting Kenzie's hair.
That's always a good shot. Hitting the hair. Sorry, my laughter was kind of loud. Let me start that over again so you guys can hear the audio.
Oh, there's some beautiful sunlight right now. Hurry up. It's hitting Kenzie's hair.
Jump, dude. Why didn't you jump?
Why did you jump? All right, let me move this over just a wee bit. All right, food photography gone wrong. Ugh. Okay, so I brought this one up because, you know, we've all been there with Instagram. You know, you're at a restaurant. You're like, oh, I gotta take a photo for the gram. Yeah, this is why I brought this up. Okay. Ooh, I mean, it doesn't look bad. You just got peppercorns all over the place. It looks kind of creative, maybe. But that's why I brought this up, because, look, I was in that phase where I'm like, oh, this food looks amazing that I cooked. I got to take a photo and put it on Instagram because everyone wants to see what food I know how to cook. Maybe my future wife. No. Yeah, that's why I did that. That sucks. So this one, I saw this and I thought most birth photographers, people who do, family portraits, maternity shots, you can probably relate to this. I see a lot of things like on social media where people are like, here's my baby's 6-month photo. Here we go. Now, I really feel bad for this lady, and you'll see why, but let's watch it. Okay, the pancakes look really good. Man, they really do look good. Makes me hungry. See, she got balloons. Okay, good. Color coordinated. Nice. Ooh, even a little wood table. Ooh, blueberries. Ooh, makes me even more hungry. Oh, looks amazing. Boom! And he thinks nothing of it. He just thinks nothing of it. He's like, I'm just gonna swap this. I mean, she put so much time into that because, look how nice this stack of pancakes looks. It looks so nice. And her little guy just goes in and just whop right there. I mean, hopefully she had some good shots from that. Oh, I feel bad for her though. All right. Wedding pictures. What I expected versus what I got. Oh no, this is more wedding photography. Here we go. That's a precious moment. Very nice. Ooh, nice shot. Weird face. Closed eyes. Weird face again. Too much champagne. Crying 1,000 times. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens when you're a wedding photographer. You capture some of the most awkward moments. Oh, man. Oh, I remember this one. This one makes me cringe. And everyone who is a photographer or who knows anything about photography, forgive me on this one, but I don't even know why they did this. Like, it just makes me, just want to claw my eyes out. Sorry, that was a little graphic. But anyway, let's watch it. Why? I don't know why you would do this to any piece of camera equipment. Don't do that. Treat your camera equipment like you are in a relationship with it. Treat it with a very good care and concern. Look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Camera gear is expensive. You don't do that. You do not do what that person just did right there. You know where it is. It's like right there. Right there. Yeah, you know what they did. Why'd they have to go and do that? Ugh. All right.
Photography fails, part 2. Let's not bully anybody, it's all in good fun.
Exactly. Oh, you fell too. Ooh, that looks painful.
Somebody once told me the word. Oh, $100,000 camera gear destroyed. No! I've reacted to this one before. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've reacted to this one as well. This guy's not very small.
crocodiles.
Hey,
He's really stupid. They get these great shots. Yelling at him like, hey, get away from it.
Hey, amigo, go on. Hey, it's there. Antonio.
He could have died right there. Do not. Let me bring this back full circle. Do not do that. Be mindful of your surroundings. As a photographer, be mindful of your surroundings. You got me? You got me? Okay. Okay. I got a little triggered there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go on. All right. Bring this over here. Oh, I remember this one. This one was sad. Oh, poor camera lens. I mean, she didn't do it on purpose, obviously, but again, be mindful of your surroundings. This guy, I'm sorry, but this guy kind of brought it on himself. That sucks. Instagram versus reality. All right, I love these ones because it shows the truth behind what it looks like in reality versus Instagram. So let's watch it. It's true. It's true. You know how many times I did that? I'd get frustrated with people, like when I'm taking photos on my camera phone. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be such a great shot, and then someone walks right into the middle of it. I'm like, dude, like, bro. Yeah, it happens. All right. Well, honestly, those are just some epic photography fails from TikTok. Now, coming up soon, I'm going to be doing some photography fails of photographs from like band promos, family shots of people that people have posted on like Reddit and things of that nature. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you in the next one.